Here we are at Watkins Glen for the 2003 Watkins Glen 100 for the IROC season. Jake Richardson has the pole and 2s outside Michael Burns. And then you got AJ Oldham and Jay Jefferson in row 2. Cole Deaver and Adam Lewis make up row 3. Row 4 you have John Schatz and David Davidson. Row 5 is Brandon Tharp and 2 Bruins. And rounding out the fields Roland Emmerich and Laughter Stu Cole. So it's going to be 11 laps around this left and right turn road course in New York. Should be a fun race. See, it's an overcast day as the field paces off the final corner. Pace car into pit road. Jake Richardson on the front row with Michael Burns as they come, or excuse me, Matthew Burns as they come down the front straightaway. And the green flag is in the air and we're racing here at Watkins Glen. Whoa! Look at that in the back. Laughter Stu Cole, an amazing save. I can't believe that. Wow, I can't believe he held on to that. That was amazing. Meanwhile, Jake Richardson clears Matthew Burns. Yeah, it was Laughter Stu Cole and Roland Emmerich who almost wrecked. Richardson clears the pack. He has Matthew Burns behind him and AJ Oldham has gotten clear. These guys look racy today, don't they? They're contending for third right there. AJ Oldham has it, and John Schatz wants it. Into 6, which eventually leads to the right-hander of turn number 7. Schatz couldn't stay side by side, and Jake Richardson will lead. Whoa! Oldham into the wall hard! Yeah, he pancaked that. The 3-car pancakes the left side of that 3 machine. He's going to drop many positions. Back to 7th. Going to be 8th if Brandon Tharp can clear. Tough break. Meanwhile up front, all Jake Richardson in that 8 car. Started on pole. He had a pretty good challenge for Matthew Burns there at the beginning, but got clear, and Richardson right now in control. They come into the bus stop, also known as the inner loop, and then that leads into the carousel. Wow, really wide there for Matthew Burns. Coming in today, your points there is Roland Emmerich, and right now he's back there in last, in 12th position. That's not going to be able to keep the points because who was in second in the points? Well, none other than Jay Jefferson, and he's right now in 5th position. That would definitely get ahead, but who was behind Jefferson by only about 4 points was this 5-car, 2 Bruins, who is right now in the 9th position. It was a close battle between those 3. In fact, I think Jefferson was only behind by 5 points, and Bruins team was behind Jefferson by only 4 points. So it was very close. 9 points separated the top 3. But that's going to change after today. As you could see, Jefferson in a pretty good spot. Bruins team could probably pass Emmerich in the points. And this is definitely going to change it. But we still got some racing left here at Watkins Glen. Anything can happen. Could have a mechanical issue, tire failure. See, Richardson got a little slow there. Matthew Burns does have a little bit of a run. Nope. Couldn't get it done there. I believe if Burns catches that that number 8, he could probably get by him. He looks a lot faster right now. But is the 8 just saving his stuff? Yeah, last lap was just over a 10th quicker. Battle for 5th was heating up. Jefferson had a mirrorful of Adam Lewis, but Lewis went wide and couldn't hold on. Well, Burns way out. Richardson also went into the grass. Schatz did a good job keeping it on the track, though. In fact, he gained on Burns a good bit there. How about quietly 4th is Cole Deaver? I haven't talked about him all day. He's right now running in a solid 4th, a quiet 4th, too. And that's a good point saver. I mean, he needs a good points day to get up into the points bound. That could do it for him. As the Battlefield lead not tightening up. Let's go on board Jay Jefferson in the 4. He's second in points coming into today, trying to get to that points lead. See up there, battle for second. Schatz gets it over Burns. Yeah, he set him up going into the bus stop. He got a really good run off the S's there. Got a really good run into the bus stop. Got side by side and got to his outside, and that's very good to be to the outside of the bus stop. He can really carry a lot of speed, and he did. He passes Burns back to third. Schatz all the way up to second. Now can he run down Richardson in that 8 car? And Jefferson trying to run down Cole Deaver. Looks like he's doing it. 4 car looks pretty fast right now. Oh, wide there, though, off of turn number 7. That's going to hurt him. And you can see he has a mirror full of Adam Lewis. Lewis trying to close in. 6 looks pretty fast right now. Just having some trouble getting off the corners, it looks like. And Schatz is coming. 3/10 faster that last time, and he was passing. It's 8 versus 7 as they come down the short chute. 4th on back might get into a battle. Jay Jefferson has kind of caught Cole Deaver more than he was last lap. And now can he run him down? They come into the final corner, turn 7. Schatz got off of turn number 7 really well right there. He's closing up onto Jake Richardson. But does he have enough time to get by? And remember, catching is one thing, passing is another. Especially that at road course, there's not very many passing spots. If he could do what he did to Burns and get a good run off of the S's and get alongside of him going into the bus stop, that could be his chance. But he's not close enough to do that yet. But the draft could really help him as they come down. Look at, here he goes, he's making a move. Schatz trying to get to the outside. Jake Richardson to the bus stop, couldn't get it done. Just shows how that 7 car is fast. Looks like he has some really good rear grip to get off the corners. And Richardson trying to play defense, trying to play a defensive line into turn 6. It's going to be close. Schatz has a very fast car. Oh, Richardson. Wow. Schatz drove it in. Oh, hard to the wall. Adam Lewis. Battling for 5th with Jay Jefferson, and that's not going to be good for him. He's going to fall back main positions. In fact, he might fall back to last. He nailed that wall, the left side of his car. Schatz has lost some ground now. They ran pretty identical lap times last time by. Getting off turn of 7. Bad for John Schatz there. He really drove it in hard trying to get to the back bumper of Richardson. Can he rebound and get right back up to that 8 car? He has a few more laps to do it. 3 next time by. Both off track. No one really lost any ground there. John Schatz trying to everything he can to get to Jake Richardson and past him. Coming to the stripe, we will complete 8 laps. It'll be 3 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. It is go time. Show what you have. Field spread out behind the front 2. 3 laps of racing to go at the Glen. And it is down to a car length between the front 2. Schatz got off of turn number 1 pretty well there. Oh, I believe Richardson might have gapped him there off of turn number 1. I really do believe Schatz has the better car. Question is, can he get by him? He's looking again into the bus stop. Couldn't get anything done again. Oh, he went very wide. And is that just cost him the race right there? Did he drive it in too hard into the bus stop? Richardson is pulled away. Come to 2 laps to go. That green 8 car is out front, being chased by the tan 7. Schatz has 2 laps to try and get back to that 8 car. He is closing in. Richardson out a little bit wider. Car in the wall hard back there. That's Tooth Brunstein. 3rd points coming into today. He's going to fall back. Roland Emmerich moves up a spot. Up at the front, Jake Richardson trying to hold off John Schatz. Through the S's. Oh, it's going to be close. Coming to the white flag. 1.5 laps to go. Schatz again looks. Richardson off track a little bit more than that 7. It's going to come down to the final lap as they will enter turn 6 and then turn 7. Here it is. Schatz on the bumper of Richardson as they come to the stripe. The white flag is in the air one more time around Watkins Glen. Richardson has the lead, but Schatz is closing. If Schatz can keep it close enough into the S's, he might have a shot. His one place he's going to have to pass is in the bus stop. I don't know if he's close enough to do it, though. Off of the S's for the final time. Down the long straight, lean into the bus stop. Schatz has a little bit of a run. Not going to be enough to make a move. He looks. Taking a peek. Richardson holds the lead through the bus stop into the carousel. As long as he can hold him off into turn 6, he has this one. Into turn 6 for the final time. Richardson with a defensive line in the middle. Schatz couldn't make a move. Jake Richardson started from the pole and off of the final corner lead all 11 laps to win the Watkins Glen 100 for the 2003 IROC season, but Schatz did not let him get that easily. He was on his bumper the whole about 5 last laps. Insane race between the 7 and the 8. Richardson gets it done though. He leads all 11 laps. So look at the point standings. Jake Richardson wins the race. John Schatz chased him all the way to the line in 2nd. Matthew Burns is 3rd. Cole Deaver 4th. And Jay Jefferson 5th. That could get him to the points lead. Brandon Tharp is 6th. AJ Olam 7th. Adam Lewis is 8th. David Davidson 9th. Last year, Stu Cole 10th. Roland Emmerich came in today as the points leader. Hands up 11th. Tooth Brunstein came in only 9 points behind Roland Emmerich, 3rd in points. He finishes 12th. Not good point stage for them. Congratulations to Jake Richardson on a great victory here at Watkins Glen. As we look at the point standings, Jay Jefferson does have the points lead by 12 points over Jake Richardson. That win moves Richardson up to the 2nd point spot. John Schatz is 3rd, Roland Emmerich 4th, and Tooth Brunstein 5th. So the guys that were 1 and 3 in points fall down to 4 and 5. Cole Deaver is 6th, 7th, AJ Oldham, 8th is Adam Lewis, 9th, David Davidson, Brandon Tharp, and 10th, 11th is Matthew Burns, and 12th is last year Stu Cole. Jay Jefferson has finished top 5 in all 3 races this season. He hasn't even led a lap. But consistency can get you that championship. He just has to hold on for 2 more races. But, man, everyone's pretty close behind him. We could see a very good points finish in this season. As the next race will be the Richmond 100 at Richmond. But we have the 2004 IROC season from Watkins Glen coming up. See you guys then.